Mayor Gregor Robertson tried to ban natural gas use in the city of Vancouver. But did the province's natural gas supplier jump on board with this bad idea and endorse his war against reliable fossil fuels? I have an update, one that could be hitting your pocketbooks even harder. The plan is to phase out natural gas use in the city by 2050. No furnaces, no fireplaces, no gas-powered stoves, nada. By shifting to electricity instead of natural gas, the city could claim to be 100% renewable, as almost all electricity in British Columbia is produced by hydroelectric dams. That's why we launched a campaign to push back at badidea.ca. Fortis BC is the province's natural gas supplier and the supplier for the city of Vancouver. In late November, Fortis and the city reached a memorandum of understanding. Fortis writes, quote, "Deal promotes collaboration to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and improve efficiency while continuing to provide residents and businesses access to natural gas." Unquote. And while that sounds good, it's still not clear if natural gas from fracked or traditional wells will be allowed to be used, or instead if Fortis and the city will opt for what they refer to as renewable natural gas. Renewable natural gas, according to Fortis, is when, quote, "The program takes organic waste from landfills and farms, extracts the methane, purifies it, then pipes it back into the natural gas system." Unquote. Sounds kind of gross, but okay. Fortis has also indicated they will work hard to turn natural gas into a transportation fuel. But when we look over at the City of Vancouver's side of the deal and what they posted online on their website, there appears to be a slight discrepancy about whether the natural gas that is not produced in a renewable way will be part of the energy mix by 2050. Which is when the city wants to eliminate all emissions from non-renewable sources. So I emailed Fortis a few questions regarding this agreement and how it may impact customers. I also emailed similar questions to the City of Vancouver, but at this time only Fortis BC responded. First, Fortis indicated to us that, quote, "The deal does not take a position on what the mix of energy will be in 2050, unquote. So one of the immediate concerns we have is the use of this so-called renewable natural gas versus natural gas from a well is the cost. And Fortis wrote to us on the difference, stating, quote, "The current price of renewable natural gas for a residential customer is based on a premium of $7 per gigajoule above the cost of conventional natural gas, or approximately 2.5 cents per kilowatt hour. This compares very competitively with other forms of renewable energy," unquote. Look, I'm sure it does compare with other forms of renewable energy, but we know those forms of energy are not only expensive, but unreliable. So how does renewable natural gas compare to the cost of natural gas from a fracked well, let's say? Well, how about a 341% increase in cost per gigajoule? That's right, the current cost of natural gas from a well is only $2.05 per gigajoule. Renewable natural gas, on the other hand, costs a full $7 more and $9.05 per gigajoule. Now that's the kind of energy policy that will result in energy poverty on Vancouver families. Just look at the cost of energy in Ontario, where hydro rates are costing families more than their rent or their mortgage. Vancouver is expensive enough. We don't need to increase the cost of something that is actually affordable right now. But ultimately, the real question becomes, is the increased cost of using renewable natural gas, 341% more than conventional gas, actually benefit the air quality, the environment, the fight against climate change? Or simply make life more expensive for thousands and thousands of families, while only making a marginal difference to local pollution and this global fight against climate change? Vancouver's renewable city strategy for 2050 is absolutely one of the contributing factors to the unaffordability crisis this city is currently facing. But when it comes to the cult of climate and the office of Mayor Gregor Robertson, affordability comes a distant second to waging war on cheap, reliable fossil fuels. For the Rebel.media, I'm Christopher Wilson. Well, this bad idea doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Check out our petition at badidea.ca, and if you would, please subscribe to the Rebel Canada YouTube page. Never miss an update.